Hello Internet, I am John. Welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.14 Determined Exterminators. Last time, we only got through about 4 or 5 years. We've been just kind of waiting for the Khan to get to us, and also we have been pursuing a little bit of raiding into galactic community space, and fortifying kind of our couple of choke points, and building up our escort fleets. That's been kind of what my focus has been scaling up alloy production, picking up useful techs, and building lots of ships. This has led me to neglect a couple of opportunities and resources. One, we have a bunch of unity. Our tradition progress has kind of slowed down as our empire size has grown, as we've turned off, coordinators and evaluators and things. Also, quick crisis check. We are actually well over the threshold for level 3. But we don't need the diplomatic penalty with the fallen empires. We don't need the battle cruisers. The two techs I'm fishing for from Cosmogenesis now are the singularity techs, which I can get already. So the engineering research would be great, but I don't know that it's worth angering the fallen empires any further. So we'll just kind of let this ride. Anyway, but as I was saying, we have unity that we're not using. And I think this is a perfect opportunity to use the Warforge. What do we want right now? Alloys. We have plenty of minerals. We have some unity to burn. Great. That's pretty quick, too. And then next time it doubles, maybe we'll still be in the same situation. So, that's good. We're approaching our minor artifacts cap, right? Our rate of gain has sped up. We don't have a whole lot we can do with them. I don't really have coordinators plus menial drones on any of my planets. I don't really need Elgin insights. I mean, it's an option, but it's just going to make the mess even worse. I feel like it's an additional risk that I don't need to take, right? If I can build up my fleets big enough and sit on my bastions, I can wait for the Khan to die, and then I can go wipe the galactic community. We still have a long time before awakened empires become a possibility. And really, so 2315 Khan is ridiculously bad luck, right? He can't spawn before 2310. He has a mean time to happen of 100 years, and that probability goes up a bit after like 2365. So, there's like a sub 5% chance to get the Khan 2315 or earlier. So the fact that we're in a position probably to just, if we can just hold him off and then wait him out, we're going to be in a very strong position fleet-wise for anything else that may come at us for a very long time. But I think we do artifact analysis. I think, let's pick up another specimen. That's lousy, but oh well. Is there a cooldown? Can I do it again? We can not do that. So that we did the artifacts, we did the relics. Another thing we could do with our unity is we could be ascending the Lathe, for example. We have 80, I don't know what it works out to in terms of empire size is what I'm thinking about here, is how much are these pops worth? 60 empire size of pops maybe, and the upkeep and whatnot. And we're about to get a big influx from these planets we're taking. So let's just hit that button a couple times. Okay. That's an extra 15% resources and jobs, an extra 4% upkeep reduction. It slows down the purge speed, which is fine, I guess, and it saves us some housing, so it kind of raises the amount we can fit on there. So that's good. But yeah, we're about to take like 4 planets in here, or 3 planets, totaling around 100 pops. It's like 40, 44, and 30. Yeah, so 110 pops. I was also contemplating a raid, either here or there. I don't really want to weaken this empire too much. I'm happy to have them just kind of like delay the Khan for me. But at the same time, you know, a lightly guarded planet is a lightly guarded planet, and pops is pops. We could also, so we picked up a Dyson Swarm here, and it's fully built, and I don't love the LA upkeep, but it is a lot of energy. I think there's another one here we could grab if we wanted to, and then likewise the Azantians have 2 in here as well. I don't know that I want to take those because I would prefer their economy to not just completely collapse. Likewise, I don't necessarily want to go fight their fleet, but I think we can go like grab this one and bring the armies back up here to do that. I would also love to mount a kind of relief mission up here. I would love to test the escorts against these marauder fleets, just to kind of see if they are actually paper tigers, without risking like everything at the single decisive engagement with the Khan. But I don't know that I want to be doing both this raid and that. This stuff, we'll hold it or lose it. It doesn't really matter. We can go take it back. What else? I noticed something weird with our shipyards, where we're building. So I put these like single shipyards at our bastions, in order to let us do upgrades on site. I haven't done this one yet, I guess. But the fleet manager is not that clever, and I guess it's like allocating builds to all of our star bases that are designated as shipyard star bases equally, rather than based on the number of shipyards they actually have. So we're going to cancel these and just have this one do upgrades, and then we'll requeue it. Right, we'll go back and hit the reinforce all button, and hopefully it'll allocate them elsewhere. This relay link is almost up. A lot of our reinforcements are coming from here and not connected, and most of the rest are coming from here, which is not connected. So building these relays out will hopefully speed up our reinforcement times. You're headed there. You're idle. Let's get you like building relays. And I think I have another idle construction ship in Beren. If you hit F, it'll bring up the search window, search for systems. Pretty neat, very handy. Let's get him up here and building relays out as well. So that gets us, we're getting there in terms of being able to get ships here in a hurry. We'll also link up Halisi because it has the shipyard. So we have an idle science ship here, I think. I'm tempted to send him back here as well. Or actually, we should send him out this wormhole and scout up here. I think that's a good use for him. To make, see if there are any more wormholes back here we should worry about, that kind of thing. Here, he's in motion. I just want to kind of get sensor information on them. It's also tempting. I kind of do want to do the Pokeball thing, just to kind of see it. And they're shardlings, they're crystalline entities. Whether they're biological creatures that we must exterminate by our prime directive is somewhat ambiguous, so I'll allow it. Plus, I want to see the new content. So that's cancel reinforce somewhere else. I also checked in between sessions on our tech progress. And as far as, there are several tier 5 physics techs that I want badly. The singularity stuff, jump drives, gateway construction, that kind of thing. And the good news is that this is going to be our 6th tier 4 physics tech, I think. So we had synchronized defenses, tachyon sensors, 0-point power, gateway activation, autonomous ship intellects, and phase disruptors are also tier 4, but a little less expensive. So that's all the tier 4s that we need to start drawing tier 5s in physics, which is great. If I've counted correctly, we are at 5 on society. This one's only tier 3, maybe. maybe even tier 2. So we still have a little bit before we can draw like Ascension Theory, and we're only on, this is our 4th engineering, the others being Devastator Torpedoes, Battleships, and Citadel. I do think maybe we do Megastructures next, because it's a prereq for Gateway Construction, and also it's another tier 4 that we're guaranteed. If we draw another good tier 4, maybe we delay Megastructures one more, but we'll see. But yeah, I would like to get up to tier 5 in physics, and to a lesser extent engineering. There's not as much important stuff in engineering there, I think. Neutronium would certainly be nice. Our shield techs are still behind. We're using tier like 3 shields. We still haven't drawn upgraded shields, so yeah. And then I guess we just kind of keep growing fleets. Yeah, and no, these are all building out of this shipyard in here somewhere that isn't on the relay network and takes forever to reinforce from. So that's unfortunate. But they're mostly, okay, yeah, so they're queuing out of the homeworld, which is good. Shipbreaker 3? Armor hardening. The alloys doesn't go up, just armor hardening. No good. Explosive weapon bonuses could be interesting on the Escort fleet. He's not going to live much longer, though. Hyperlane, detection, time missing in action, so light speed. We can do guidance, that's fine. Oh yeah, he's on a fleet with a bunch of torpedoes. They went from, yeah, we picked an extra 5K fleet there for basically nothing.
Stationary asset engaged. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
That's up here. I don't think we get options. Oh, shoot. There was another thing I wanted to do. We had this Gaia world up here. And we're at, like, again, the last possible moment. I think we cancel. That was another thing we could spend Unity on. I think we cancel this nanite extraction. Because it's just a good world, right? It gets the Gaia world 10% job output bonus is good. The 100%, it's already 100% habitability, so like turning it into nanites doesn't help with that. So I don't think we have a whole lot of reason to consume that one. But there was another world, this one we took and we didn't start consuming. Okay, that's actually everything out of my notes. So
alert, spaceport engaged.
This fleet is moving.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert, spaceport deconstructed.
Okay, so there's 28k of Khanate fleets. We're at our starbase cap, so that's an easy one to downgrade. It's not really... We have this choke point, we don't need that one as well. This is going to be a little tight.
Alert, non-standard space entity.
Okay, we got 15 there. Where they headed? Because I would love to pounce, another 15k of... Are they actually coming for us? Are they going here or there? I don't know. We can kind of get the fleet over here, though.
Alert, spaceport engaged.
Oh. Okay, so do I pay upkeep on this? Or does it produce, or is that what culling gives us? Okay, I think culling gives us 2 rare crystals and common genetic material. seem great. Crystal infused plating, whole tissue. Okay, it literally captured a single ship out of one of these fleets, right? So it went down from 9 to 8 on this one. Huh. Are Sapphire Lurkers like higher quality? I don't know.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, Grow Disney's are on cooldown, so there is some cooldown. It looks like they are coming for us. What? I don't know what that's about. Oh, I captured the enclave. I captured the system that their headquarters is in, and now they're giving me stuff. I'm at cap for minerals, so we will sell before we hit this button to get minerals. Reverse engineer mine artifacts would be pretty good. That would let us spend some of these mine artifacts on tech. Yeah, I think they're gonna come to us, which is a really bold decision. I don't really want to fight him here because of the shield negation. Or, oh, okay, speed reduction. That would be not so bad. But still, I would rather, given that I'm a more evasive fleet, I think I see some like cruisers or something in there, right? Yeah, so do I have enough intel? I do have enough intel. Wow, these are garbage ship designs. Okay, but now we've taken the system complete. Oh, nope, not quite. We're still doing almost. Right, closing jobs. Robots, hopefully assimilating. These are not planets I want to hold, not planets where I want to have lots of pops. I don't yet have the option to do the nanite thing, because I don't own the whole system yet. Which is funny, because like I can demolish everything on the planet, but I can't nanite it yet. Yeah, I would rather they like migrate it somewhere else. We'll leave the hunter seekers for defense armies, I guess. Let's see. I need to hold these for like 40 months, right? Because we export 1 pop per month. I want to make sure all my robots are set to assimilate correctly. Oh, it's just the one. How are we doing down here? That's a lot. And there... Oh, this one's not headed my way. Yeah, if it's 12k, we'll fight.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Corvettes have achieved all objectives.
Okay, so here they decided to jump in on top of us, which was an interesting choice at a significant disadvantage. Okay, so this relay link is done. I kind of want to save the alloys and just use them for ships rather than building. Well, I mean, we need like 2 more links out here. I don't know if it's even efficient for them to come out here and build, you know, this like here. From that side. It's a bit of a hike.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Oh yeah. Not bad. Lost 1 swarmer. That's fair. That's setting up right on top of the jump point does not really. It's not so good for swarmers. Unclear how many pops. Oh.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Yeah, that's the correct call for them.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
That's funny that we can hire mercenaries if they're in our space.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, here's a tier 5. Interesting. I don't know that I want to speed up purging versus just kind of like soaking up purge points. I don't really feel like I need gamma lasers. I almost just want to like cycle low tier text while we look for the high tier text that we really want. None of these are tier 4, so I think we do mega structures. Our science is back over 5k because the Lathe is running again with a fresh influx of pops.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Our first engineering, good. None of these are any good. None of these are tier 4 either. Yeah, I guess we just clear out some blockers.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
$5K.
Alert. Station engaged. Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
See, they're so fast.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay. Okay, so at least with a small group like that, they didn't get through shields. Okay, they had a little armor. They did get through then, yeah. Not that much though. No hull. None of the stuff we're looking for.
Ship augmentations completed.
Yeah, I feel better about that for hunting these amoebas.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Alert. Spaceport engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
Capture more stuff. Huh. But yeah, I mean, research station output is probably better. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's reinforcing some of the damage done to the Nanite fleet. Oh, okay, so... Okay, they have different names. Why is this one 2 stars? It's older. And slightly better for culling, but still common. Huh. I guess there could still be a wormhole back here. We need to get up, like, what, here, I guess? I don't know whether... I guess the sapphire lurkers are stronger than shards of whatever.
Station engage. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Ah, Refit Standards. There's one I'm happy to see.
Construction complete.
Here's our tier 5 repeatable. But, I mean, it's not bad. But it's also not one of the ones we're looking for. So... How's the bombardment going? Unyielding plus shield generators. It's pretty good.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
How's this one going? 4% devastation. Yeah. Okay. Really? The Amoeba's emergency FTL'd? I don't know how that works.
System survey complete.
We're capped on energy and minerals. We could buy alloys, or hopefully we'll draw some stuff that uses dark matter soon. Mega engineering is coming soon, so living metal would be fine. Alloys are... the price is down a little bit. We can do that. Again, what I really want here is to explore here and see if there's more wormholes back here. That's nebula stuff, right? Yeah, we might have to actually get up in there. Is this nebula? This side might be faster. That's Tianki, maybe? Yeah, okay. Tempting to turn one more housing into... yeah, I think we can do that. Actually, you're right. So once we get singularities, that's what we're going to want to use building slots on our generator worlds for. Wait, am I building out multiple forge worlds? Maybe this is the one I... Okay, I just queued there. Alright, fine. They're like space age, machine age. How many pops? How many armies? Yeah, hold up.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Okay, that's a lot of Horde fleet all in one spot. They're not very well... Okay, they're headed forward. These ones are headed forward. That's a lot. I think they're seeing an opening here because we moved the first escorts back. Why did you guys head back there instead of upgrading here? Yeah, no, that's a terrible plan. Just do the upgrade here. This is our next Forge World, I think. Right, so now we have the ring. I don't think we have the pops to really use it yet, though. Okay, so we got relays coming up all the way up here. We do want one here as well for shipyards.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Technological acquisition successful.
There's a tier 5, or tier 4 or 5 code breaking.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Construction complete.
I don't actually know if torpedo batteries are any good. It's an interesting idea, though. Okay, yeah. So if you're already here and I tell you to upgrade, you'll do it. Good.
Technological acquisition successful.
No luck at all. Really? You're losing ships to outposts? It's not where you want to be. So Hive Space actually links out. They just haven't had enough fleet to deal with it in a long time. So the Teverites have built a fleet again somehow. Or mercenaries, maybe. Yeah, I think mercenaries. Are they going to rebel against their... And there's still at war with Korinth from a long time ago. Sure, that's not that much. I mean, 10k fleet's not that much either, but 1200 energy is not much, so. I came with a leader. Or, pretty decent leader, too. Let's just go have a look-see at what they have up here.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
I don't really know how army spawning works. Is it instant, or is it, yeah, for like armies from jobs? I don't know whether we demolish this or try to switch it to hangars real quick. I guess they're not that expensive.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Technological acquisition successful.
And command centers are also a tech that I would love to have.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed. Alert. Spaceport engaged. Planetary invasion alert. Malignant atmospheric incursion detected.
I don't know whether we lose this one. Not really important. Man, they really want me to do the Synaptic Overclocker. It just keeps drawing. It's not bad, but not what I'm looking for in a tech right now.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I do kind of want to go fight the Horde fleets up here, though.
Alert.
What? What happened there? The Horde just was like, nah, we're good.
Hostile stationary
What?
asset engaged.
We might hold.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Resonator. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Because it makes... Yeah, the upkeep scaling is linear, right? It doubles your upkeep, but if you have more than 100 neural chips, it more than doubles your output. I like repair systems. Is our relic off cooldown? It is. It is. Because I could do for a third escort fleet. That would put us in a very strong position where we can cover all of our choke points, or cover, with okay, yeah, no more wormholes back here. Just the one that comes back here. I don't know what I picked up that would give them that much of an upgrade recently.
Planetary invasion alert. Hostile ground incursion defeated.
Okay, so we're still holding, but the garrison is getting ground down. Oh yeah, and now it's the Horde bombarding us. They're probably a little better at it. They have more stuff. Right, so I think we do expansion. The Starbase upkeep will be pretty good with our nanite harvesters, right? We're currently spending 300 energy per month. Or no, excuse me, 580 energy per month on Starbase upkeep, and we can reduce that by another, 20% or so. And the empire size from systems and planets would also be pretty good, mostly for systems, right? That saves us 40 empire size, something like that. So.
Council agenda available.
Plus, we might have to rebuild some starbases after the Horde is done making a mess.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So here we're done offloading the organics. We could make them both soldiers. I think that gives us more army strength. I don't think we can build the shield generator here, though. The capital's too weak. Yeah. Probably better to just get him off planet. Okay, but again, the stability is very low, the devastation is very high. We have, the population is also so low that they can't rebel, though. Yeah, trying to keep the amenities up is not happening with devastation this high, so...
Construction complete.
Okay, so the Khanate has like 80k out here. They're bringing more armies. I think this will probably be what it takes. I don't remember which planet that was. Okay, yeah, there's no longer an outpost here, so we don't really see it anymore. But this is what I'm talking about, with bogging the Khan's fleets down with planets that are hard to bombard, that they have to invade and take. This is how you slow the Horde down and buy yourself time without having to like meet their fleet head on.
Alert. Hostile fleet
Okay,
assets
so I don't think we
detected.
have any more wormholes back here besides the two that we already knew. Well, there might be in the nebula. There's a good-sized fleet. I don't know if we'll get everybody off in time, but we'll get most of them.
Planetary invasion alert. Malignant atmospheric incursion detected.
Yeah, I think we lose this. Oh, I don't know. Morale, though.
Non-standard
Oh,
space entity encountered.
yeah. Okay, well.
Technological acquisition successful.
I'm not even, like, drawing anything high enough tier to push me forward. I don't want this. Yeah, maybe refineries and macro batteries are our best bet here. Yeah, the command center would be great on bastions that we're planning to support with ships.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Lol, lol, lol. Have fun building jobs with your 0% stability and no amenities and no housing. Good luck with that. You guys ready to do the same thing? Ah, no, I could build a stronghold, slow them down even further. Here we have 2 pops. Yeah, sure. Sorry, when you said idle leaders, I thought you meant, like, not assigned to a fleet? $2K is not that much. Okay, so the Lara had rebels, maybe? Okay, yeah. Okay, again, army health. I mean, you're a commander. I don't care about army traits, so.
Technological acquisition successful. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Ah, Mega-warforms. Now we're talking. That's a tech I can use. Okay, that's about an hour. I'm surprised it took the Azanti that long to submit. Does that, so it drives them out of the war. It doesn't give us a truce, so we could just cleanse again. We do have Khanate fleets incoming. That's 100k there. And there's another. I guess the larger fleet here moved. I don't know where they went. Yeah, we can bring up the escorts to meet them. The more fully upgraded escort fleet. I'm really bummed that we didn't get to draw any good physics techs. Okay, I have an official who got unassigned because his sector disappeared because we lost the sector capital. That's what happened there.
Alert. Station engaged.
I don't like combat disengagement chance penalties, so I guess we will take the army bonus that I don't care about. Okay, so we got all the organics off of this planet. We could have built the shield generator, but now it'll take too long. So, I guess we could abandon it. We have the influence. It's like taking a while to think about how much. Do we have an odd? Okay. Yeah, so this plan of upgrading with bastions that have shipyards is not working out as well as I'd hoped. They're just too slow. I would like to get one good engagement against a good-sized Khanate fleet. And then we'll call it for the night. You still gonna go for it?
Construction complete. station engaged. Alert, mining station deconstructed. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Construct.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder if he detects cloaked.
Alert, non-standard space entity encountered.
Because I think they give interest, like, that could give us some interesting machine traits or something. I don't know what that does now. I'll have to look it up between games. Okay. Was this the fleet combat results? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, seemed to perform as expected with a significant advantage. We doesn't look like we took much damage at all. Yeah, 98% armor, 90% yield, so. I'm happy to clean up some fleets while they're isolated from wherever the Chosen are. I do not know where the Chosen are. I wish I did, but we still hold this.
Technological acquisition successful.
Mega structures. Advanced afterburners are pretty good. We'd use that. I don't know what tier living metal is technically.
Alert, spaceport engaged.
I didn't mean to attract unemployed pops here to be soldiers. I wonder if there's still time to get them off. There is. At least one of them.
Alert, station engaged. Alert, hostile fleet assets detected.
How many expeditionary forces do they have? I don't know.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert, spaceport deconstructed. Planetary invasion alert. Malignant atmospheric
Council
incursion
agenda
detected.
ready.
That's a lot. Where is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this was not one we were going to hold.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
It's weird. It's strange that the combat report says we're not getting kills, but we're clearly getting like the dying ship animations, right? Like that's not a ship that escaped into FTL.
Engaged. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Planetary invasion alert. Surface control has been compromised. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, yeah, now it takes 3 months for reinforcements to get from here to there. Before it was taking like 6 or 8. Okay, well, still no sign of the Chosen. This bombardment is going real slow for them. And then I think after we land there, we will then land, there was this one here, where they just hit early space age, I think. Or, no. Okay, basically, I think what happened here, they hit early space age, and then we did not cede the planet to them. So they're being exported to the Lathe. But this is a shattered ring segment, so it's not very good. It's not like a real ring segment. And we can't nanite it. I'm just thinking, like, we could start thinking about restoring ring segments on Cyberx, for example, when we have the alloys. We lost an envoy somewhere. We can use it for first contacts, it's fine. Okay, alright, maybe next time we catch the Khan. I'm surprised that he's still back in here somewhere. I would have assumed he'd be out, like, causing mayhem. Wherever... maybe the other wormhole back here does go, like, into Fallen Empire space. That would kind of make sense that he's not going through it, if that's true. I don't know where the first wormhole was anymore. Alright. Okay, in any case, we're making good progress. We're almost up to 2K. Or, okay, so we're at $1,500 per month. So we were at around 11 or 1,200 at the beginning of this, I think. So it's been another 5 years. We have 10 more years before the Khan can die of natural causes. But he hasn't really knocked on our door or on anything important. So I think we'll survive the Khan and then be in a very strong fleet position to just steamroll everyone else before the FEs, at least. Okay, and no more wormholes back here. Oh, but there's curators. Oh! They can give us specimens? Huh. Okay. Thank you for watching.